Morning, guys. Welcome to Wednesday. I actually meant to start this vlog several days ago, but I don't feel like I came down with a stomach bug so much as I ate something that probably was a little questionable. I seem to be having issues getting some like decent zucchini lately, and I made some zucchini muffins the other night and I ended up throwing out most of the zucchini, but I still think the one that I used was like not good. So, hi Bear. Yeah, that was like a not a fine moment in the week, and so I ate some Monday night and felt like poop. I just felt like really bloated. Now I have started intermittent fasting again, which in general I feel like makes me a bit more, I don't know if susceptible is the word that I'm looking for, but I feel like when I intermittent fast, I can definitely tell that my digestion is very much, like I can see what does and doesn't work very quickly for me. So that being a thing, anything that would have hit me probably hit me a little bit harder because of that, I guess would be what I'm trying to say. So anyways, yeah. I didn't fully listen to the cues my body was giving me on, I guess, Monday night about that, and then, well, on Sunday night about that when I made them. And then I ate way too many of them again on Monday, and I was just in pain for most of the day. It was really pleasant, let me tell you. So, I think I ended last week's vlog on Saturday. I haven't edited that yet today. That's on the list to do. But I just spent the better part of the last 2 days just kind of sitting. Like I was kind of, it was really painful there for a minute, and then I was also a little afraid to move. And I just didn't want to overdo it yesterday, so I kind of just chilled a bit. And yeah, I mean, I worked from the couch on Monday, and then I did it yesterday too. I feel like I didn't get nearly as much done as I wanted to, but that was because I slept in. Like I was trying to give my body really the time to recover. So it is a little after 7:30. It's almost 7:45, and I am like getting back into the routine, like my morning routine that I have been loving and been trying to really do. I popped on a little bit of makeup, not a lot. I don't really want to wear a lot of makeup today. But I started playing, and here we are. Wow, I haven't worn this blush in months. It is the Kosas Papaya, Papaya 1972, yeah. And I haven't worn this in ages. I actually have like a different skin mix than I normally do on right now. For the most part, my skin has been playing nicely, and so I've been working with that, but I don't know that I love that. It looks really weird. We're gonna rub some of that out. I feel like I'm so used to my other one. Weird day. So, but I did throw some Beauty Blur mixed with some Beauty Counter on. I still don't like love this, but I throw it in with other things to kind of dilute them. So I wanted a little bit of this, and it's been a while since I've used it, so I didn't really know. I need to kind of reintroduce myself to using it, because I feel like a lot of times I'll put too much on. And so a little bit of concealer, but for the most part my skin has, I'd say, calmed. I don't know if calm is the right word. It was doing really great, but then with my digestion stuff for the last couple of days, it's like had a moment. So that is where we're at today. So I popped a minimal amount of stuff on my face. I'm about to sit down and do what I always do, which is like do my little mascara setup, and then I'm gonna go buy some groceries this morning. I have it set up to get Sunbasket next week and the week after. I think the week after we're gonna go to Birmingham for a couple of days. So I went in and picked 3 meals, and that'll come on Monday. So I'm just getting the odds and ends of stuff that we're like super low on or almost out of, or just the things that I know get used on the regular. So like I'm at the bottom of the honey. Almond milk is always a necessity. I think I'm out of my like coffee creamer, little things like that. And then I did get I've ordered a couple new cookbooks. One is a vegetarian one. Anna from the Anna has mentioned it a lot recently, and I just kind of wanted to get inspired with more vegetarian dishes this year. And I feel like when you cook vegetarian specific ones, sometimes it's just, you get a better, like, it's not just a bunch of sides of veggies. Like, I love like full veggie based meals. So I'm trying a new one of those tonight I think. Will be tonight's dinner, but I need to run some errands this morning. Like, I need to go do that. And then I have my little to-do list that I made last night, which I think is still, yep, it's still over there. So kind of knocking things off that, and then I want to go to the gym this afternoon. So yeah, it's just a casual Wednesday. I'm still gonna take it slow. My stomach still feels a little persnickety, finicky, whatever you want, insert your choice word here. So I don't want to like overdo it, but we're gonna try to get somewhere. So I popped a little bit of stuff on my face. I have a couple of breakouts going on, but like I said, my skin's doing better than it was, so I'm happy with that. It's not doing as well as it was a couple of days ago, but it is doing better. So hoping that I can really dive back into the finer details of that. I know for some people collagen breaks them out, so I'm kind of curious to see if that's a thing for me. I'm like, it's trial and error, like you don't always know. So going to put mascara on. Yes, I have like a billion things in my hand. I actually think it's time to get rid of this guy, but I'm gonna try it again this morning. My lashes looked really bad the other day, and I don't know if it was the result of this or something else, but I need to make the grocery list so I can figure out which stores I need to go to. I definitely need to go to Whole Foods later this week because I'm doing a blog post on gluten-free bread, but I'm trying to figure out what I like have to go to today, and if that have to includes Fresh Market, because going over the bridge right now is still a pain. And outfit of the day, because it seemed like a fun day to do this. So I have been obsessed with Taylor Swift. Sorry, T Swift, I need to pause you for a second. Okay. I've been obsessed with the Athleta Power Vita leggings, so I got 2 more pairs. Let me open this and then you can actually see the color. I feel like depending on the light, it kind of looks brown. It also kind of looks purple. I also got this little basket, which I'm loving because I feel like it looks a lot cleaner over here, that has all of my hair stuff in it. So that way I can just have one little home for it when I do anything, and everything lives in there. I got that from Target. But yeah, I'm very Athleta based today. So my jacket that I got from Athleta ages ago, that's got like the furry bits in it, basic black tank from Target. My hair is, it's washing day, it's really crazy, so I popped on my little blondie beanie, like cap hat, because I have no words, wearing that. It's from Deja Vu. I will link that down below if they still sell it. And yeah, just the basics. I'm gonna pop my Ugg boots on and rock my like standard white girl outfit. But I love these leggings. I'm trying to invest in more of them, simply because they're really comfortable, and I have kind of embraced the like wearing petite legging side. So I like that. I feel like my legs look better in the leggings that are cut like this, because then there's not that extra fabric bunch at the bottom. If I don't buy petite, I have that extra fabric bunch at the bottom. So yeah, I'm gonna pop on leggings. Still loving this hat. I think they have another hat that I really want, but I don't know if I'm gonna invest in that yet. We're gonna go fill up my water bottle and make my list of things I need to get, and go to like grocery store and maybe put something on my lips. That would probably be helpful. You know, I'm becoming my mother when I start buying flowers at Sam's. But I got some peonies. Look guys, they're gonna be so cute and pretty. Hopefully I can make these grow. I have every intention of going to the gym, but my stomach is really not my friend right now. I really don't know what's going on, so hopefully I can figure that out. It's still quite painful. So I'm gonna try to do some yoga when I get home. However, Mom has called me because she needs my car. I love that my Prius is considered like the big car, but if I'm honest, this thing fits a lot of stuff and it gets really good gas mileage. So now I am at Lowe's. I think we're gonna try to snag maybe some more containers so we can store some more stuff downstairs. Just in general looking to hopefully start remodeling soon, and maybe this will be the year that I can actually grow herbs at home. That would be really fabulous. Like 2019 goals, right? I didn't put that on my resolutions, but maybe that should be one. Happy Thursday, guys. So it's a chill day at home. Let me open this really quickly. I don't know what this is. Okay. Happy Thursday. So I am currently sitting on the floor opening packages with you guys, but it's been a bit of an odd day. Oh, that's not mine. Let me set that over there. My stomach is still being finicky, so I'm trying to be kind, and I feel like some of it might be stress. So I was planning on going to the gym and lifting today, but I think I'm going to do some yoga at home instead. So I decided to take, like, I have a 2-hour gap that I normally give myself to like go to the gym, work out, come home. That's like my thing. But I'm going to like read for an hour and kind of decompress, and then I'm gonna do some yoga. So I just got the packages in. Oh, I know what these are. I lied. I was thinking I had no idea what these are, but I did want to show you guys these. So I have a blog post that I wrote a while ago. I'll probably do a new one. Don't be surprised if you see these. Just about like making strides and going greener in the sense of like not wasting as much. So I'm trying to adapt little habits. I think a lot of the times it's easier to do that when you go slowly about it. So one of the things that I feel like I'm conscious or consistently repurchasing is cotton pads. So I don't foresee that I'm going to be able to completely get rid of them, at least for now, mostly because I still use them on the occasion to take off nail polish and such. But I feel like because I do use them nightly to remove my eye makeup, I thought this might be a nice change. So I got these guys off of Amazon, and they come with like this little travel pouch that says there is no planet B, cute and appropriate, and then a little laundry baggie. So I am gonna like hook this in the bathroom so that I can like just throw the dirty ones in there, and that'll be perfect, and I can kind of use these at night. I also use like a washcloth every time, like one a day. So I normally use it both morning and night and then ditch it for the next day. So this will be a nice little addition, and hopefully it'll save on waste. The other thing is right now with the post-hurricane status that we're still in, they are still only picking up trash once a week. So this, any little bit that I can contribute is honestly very helpful. So that's great. I'm very excited to try these out. I will let you know how these go tonight. I got the ones that come in like a bunch of different colors simply because they're just more fun, but these feel really soft. So that's really nice. We'll see how well they work soon enough. Other thing. Okay, so the other thing I got. Obviously book club has started back up again. So I'm trying to get ahead on reading things, mostly because I want to recommend books for book club for you guys, maybe that I actually have read. I feel like that's kind of how Reese Witherspoon does it, and I think that would be a better approach. That way I can make sure that you guys are getting good books. So I did place an order on Amazon for a couple of books. And also because Gwyneth Paltrow just launched a new cookbook, and I wanted to see what it was about and review it for the blog. So that's the first one. It is called The Clean Plate: Eat, Reset, and Heal. I want to like truly look at this, so I'm gonna set that to the side. In all honesty though, I have tried GP's cookbooks before, at least one of them, and I really liked that cookbook. I still use that cookbook for a lot of staples, so I actually have high hopes for this book. We'll see what it's all about. And then I snagged a book from Laine Moriraty. I don't think I finished reading Big Little Lies. I love the show. I watched the first season. I'm very excited about the second season, but I'm not sure if I finished the first book or not. It's somewhere floating around here to read. So, but I did pick this one up from her, and it is 10 Days at a Health Resort Really Change You Forever. These 9 perfect strangers are about to find out. 9 people gather at a remote health resort. Some here to lose weight, some are here to get a reboot on life, and some are here for reasons they can't even admit to themselves. Amid all the luxury and pampering, the mindfulness and meditation, they know these 10 days might involve some real work, but none of them can imagine just how challenging the next 10 days are going to be. So I'm excited to check that out. I also got Becoming Michelle Obama. It's on my list to read for the year, and I have heard wonderful things about it. I normally have some kind of like autobiography floating around. I need to finish reading Busy Phillips' book. I did finish reading Lily Collins' book. So there are quite a few books on my nightstand, but I've been doing a lot better about reading at night. I feel like in the past I go through phases where I read and then phases where I don't, but I feel like I've been keeping up with reading a little more consistently, so I'm excited about that. That'll probably take me another like month or so before I actually get to read it, but I'm excited about reading it. And then One of Us is Lying, Karen M. McManus. I feel like I saw this in like recommended section underneath of Little White Lies, which is this month's book club book that I think is out back. I want to reread that again, simply because of the way they tell the story. It kind of jumps forward and backwards some, and so there are little bits that I feel like I would understand a smidge more if I read it knowing the ending in mind. But I loved that book. I'm really excited that that was like book club book for the month. But knowing that sometimes I might not always love them is like what makes me want to try them beforehand. So One of Us is Lying. Let's see. On Monday afternoon, 5 students at Bayview High walked into detention. Brownin? I'm not sure that I'm saying that right. The brain is Yale bound and never breaks the rules. Addie, the beauty, is a picture-perfect homecoming princess. Nate, the criminal, is already on probation for dealing. Cooper, the athlete, is the all-star baseball pitcher. And Simon, the outcast, is the creator of Bayview High's notorious gossip app. So this, I feel like the back, something I read said that it's almost like Gossip Girl meets Breakfast Club. About to fail on my film classics here. Only Simon never makes it out of that classroom. Before the end of detention, Simon's dead. So Simon, the outcast, is dead. And according to investigators, his death wasn't an accident. On Monday he died, but on Tuesday he planned to post juicy reveals about all 4 of his high-profile classmates, which makes all 4 of them suspects in his murder. Or are they just the perfect patsies for a killer who's still on the loose? So don't be surprised if this pops up as book club. I'm currently on apparently a mystery kick. So I ordered a few more books than that. They aren't necessarily here yet. I also made a recipe from, I think I mentioned the Anna Jones cookbook. I did make one of her vegetarian recipes last night and it was really good. I feel like it's been a while since I've cooked from cookbooks that like where veggies are the star of the show. So it's nice because it just kind of switches it up, and I really would like to eat a little more vegetarian this year. Not that I haven't indulged in eating vegan for many years, but I just kind of want to get back to that like strong, heavily vegetable basics, you know, and doing my part to help the planet as much as I can. I feel like these days I'm kind of a flexitarian, which is what I just kind of want to stick with. Moving and shifting as my body needs it, but I did make one of the dishes from her cookbook last night and paired it with like a little side salad, which is like some lemon and olive oil and salt on top of it, and it was enough that we'll probably have that again for dinner tonight. But yeah, that's kind of all I have going on today. I'm currently reading another book. I will link down below. I feel like somebody in my Goodreads and my friends had selected it as read or something, and then I clicked and kind of went down that rabbit hole, and there are multiple books for the series, and it's got vampires and werewolves in it, but it's also got like this version of a person that I've never seen, but it's almost kind of Jane Austen-y, like it's based in England and like maybe 1900s. I don't know. I'm digging the vibes. It's interesting. I'll let you know if I would fully recommend it as I get farther along, but it's probably one of those books that's going to be like that slow pace, like it's going to take a while to get to certain places. Kind of how I felt the first time I watched Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley. And yeah, I can't remember who played Starcy. The first time I watched that, I remember thinking 2 hours. It took 2 hours for them to kiss. So that is where we're at. It's a very chill Thursday afternoon. I'm gonna do some yoga in a little bit, maybe try to catch up on well, I don't know if I'll catch up, but maybe pick a day from this month's 30 days yoga with Adrian. I failed at doing that so far, but there's always tomorrow. Happy Friday, guys. So I know this vlog is already probably a bit long, so I do want to kind of close it out. It look a little crazy, but here we are. I spent the better part of this week not wearing makeup, so there's that. There's been a little bit of makeup. I guess I've worn more than I thought. But I'm still fighting whatever stomach thing's going on. So that's been a majority of my week. I think I've kind of worked it out today that I may have a new food intolerance. I have a lot of the signs of it. I have like this neck rash going on, which can potentially be a thing. So we'll see. I don't want to like bring anything on myself, but I am going to do a bit of an elimination diet for a couple of things that I suspect are causing it. Because honestly, the last time I had like severe stomach pain like this was when I realized that I had issues with dairy. So hopefully I can like narrow down the exact things and go from there. I'm hoping that it's not a caffeine issue and it's more so a coffee issue. So we'll kind of see how that plays out, but I'm definitely going to give the next couple of days to kind of get my body to readjust, because honestly, stomach pain is one of those things I have a really hard time working around. So I was not nearly as productive today as I wanted to be, and that was kind of a thing for me. So I had the heating pad on. My mom gave me some pain meds, and I ended up just like sleeping for a good bit there to try to get through it. So yeah, I'm super grateful that I work from home and that I could do that. I did watch a movie with my family tonight, and we made, or I read through that Gwyneth Paltrow Clean Plate cookbook and made a couple recipes from that. So everything that I read, it looks really good. I'm really excited to try her cookbook and to like make things from it. I made the crackers from it and some of the cacao kind of truffles. I already have, like, we're getting some basket on Monday that I'm going to take with me next week, and we have some other stuff going on. So I won't really plan to cook anything from that for like another week or two. I really want to kind of get creative and use up what we have right now. But yeah, I did want to end this vlog because I know it's kind of already going to be a little bit long, and let you know that that's what's going on. I'm hoping I don't have another food intolerance. I'm hoping it's just one of those things that will like work its way out of my system, and that if I give it a break it'll be good, but I'm thinking it might be coffee. So we'll see how that goes. I've also been feeling some like severe tension in the back of my neck, so I don't know if there's like some stress going on or what. We're gonna have to work it out, baby steps. But yeah, I am in bed. I'm going to do some reading. I have my lemon ginger tea, and yeah, that is all that I have for this week's vlog. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know this was a bit of a longer one, but I hope you learned some new things, found some interesting stuff. I'm still loving, I used the little reusable cotton pads tonight again, so hopefully we'll make strides towards, I can't say the words I want to say, cleaner and greener beauty and health and living, and just building that healthy lifestyle that we're all going for. So I love you guys. You matter to me. I'm so glad that you're here, and I will see you all in my next video, which will be on Monday.